So, according to various boxing outlets and boxing news websites, Vasil Lomachenko is willing to step aside to allow Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson to fight next. And he will take on the winner of that fight uh, come 2025, sometime early, I guess, 2025. I don't know how true it is, or people are already talking about it, but I want to just give my take on it in case that's exactly what's happening, or what's coming down the pike. But um, a lot of people looking at this as Loma is ducking, like he's scared of Tank. I don't know, maybe he's injured or something's going on with Lomachenko where he don't want to take the Tank fight right now, or he just doesn't have the confidence in himself beating Shakur or Tank, and he want to see how they fight first, and then he want to get a good gauge on both of them fighting each other. I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but yeah, man. If this is true, we should be getting Tank and Tank and Shakur next. Now, I don't exactly know how it's gonna work, and I also saw an article where it said one of Tank's coaches even confirmed that Vasil Lomachenko wants to step aside and let Tank fight, let Shakur Stevenson step in. Now, I'm not even exactly sure how this is supposed to work, how this is going to happen, because, okay, Tank has a WBA belt, Shakur Stevenson has a WBC. Shakur's last fight under Top Rank was the fight he just had with Artem Haratunian. Tank Davis' last fight was Frank Martin, and him and Loma was going into talks. They were, trying to negotiate something. Not sure exactly what went wrong or if Loma got spooked. I really don't know, but he wants to let Tank and Shakur bang it out first, and then he's gonna wait around for the winner of that. But then I'm trying to figure out, where does Dennis Berinchik come in all of this, because he's also a champion. Okay, so it should be pretty interesting to see how this plays out. Shakur is about to be a free agent. Well, he is a free agent now. There were speculations that he's supposed to sign with Floyd Mayweather. I'm not sure how exactly that's going to play out, because Shakur. Jay Prince got a hand in Shakur's career, and then Jay Prince, in the past, he was also dealing with Floyd Mayweather, and stuff went wrong with them. I'm not sure if they made amends for that, but is Shakur gonna have to re-sign with Top Rank, or is he? You think he's? Well, I don't think he's gonna do that, or is he gonna remain a free agent, just go on a fight by fight basis? I don't know. Or is he gonna sign with Mayweather Promotions / I guess PBC, whatever? I don't know, man. But he might have to do that. If these Saudis they not getting involved in this, it don't look like, they don't want to really fuck with Tank like that, because Tank burned his bridge with them, but that might be the only way Shakur Stevenson gets that Tank Davis fight, is if he ends up signing with PBC or something like that, PBC or Mayweather Promotions. They're gonna try to pull that same crap again. Kind of like what they try to do with Terrence Crawford. So I don't know. Shakur turned down a 6-fight, $15 million deal or something like that. Was it a 5-fight deal? I don't remember exactly what it was, but if this is true, these two brothers are gonna have to get themselves prepared for this fight, but in different ways, man. And let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all keep saying Shakur. Listen, I'm a little upset with Shakur on certain things too, especially with all of the Twitter back and forth. And sometimes you don't really want to see all of that, because you want to see a guy focusing on the obvious, man. He don't have time to really be focusing on the negative stuff people saying. He got to focus on his craft. But when always on Twitter and going back and forth with these fools, that's taking away, you give energy to the wrong location, to the wrong spot. So he Shakur is going to be a problem for Tank Davis. Tank Davis likely is going to be a problem for Shakur Stevenson. If you think, I'm gonna say it one more time, as regardless of what you might say, you can say all you want that he's a runner. I get it because I'm a little disappointed in the way the last fight turned out because I wanted him to stop this dude. Truth of the matter is, he's going to still give Tank problems in that fight. I see it. I can see it already, man. You know, and if we're gonna play devil's advocate and say that Shakur is a track star in the ring, that track star style is going to give Tank problems, man. And they both start off slow. Shakur and Tank, they both are slow starters. But I already know the Tank fans are gonna say, well, yeah, you gonna deal with that power, man. You gonna what? See, y'all limiting your boy when you do that. When you say stuff like that, you're limiting Tank Davis in his skill set. First y'all, y'all talk about he got all these skills and stuff, but every time somebody bring up Shakur or somebody, I keep talking about he's gonna knock him out. How come you never say he's gonna outbox Shakur Stevenson? How come you never say he's gonna outbox Devin or somebody? Why does Tank always have to get the knockout for him to win against somebody? And I'm pretty sure he don't need to get the knockout every time. He showed that against Isaac Cruz, right? But for some reason, you fans of his, you say this all the time, is that, when it comes to Shakur, when Shakur he don't get knocked out in the 8th, 9th round. How do you know that? We don't know that yet. We got to see it. We can see what Shakur does if that's enough. Can Tank handle what Shakur brings, like the sneakiness, the elusiveness? Can Shakur handle his power? You think Shakur gonna stand there and just get punched on by Tank? That's not gonna happen, man. It's not going to happen. He telling you it ain't gonna happen, and I believe it ain't gonna happen. You gotta catch him. You gotta find him first. And if Tank can't find him, that is where he fails he's flawed in that department. And Tank is very good at cutting off the ring. So if he can't cut the ring off against Shakur, that either means Tank Davis, his cutoff game is only limited to certain fighters with certain IQs, or B, Shakur Stevenson's elusiveness is just extra elite. It's the only thing that can mean. And keep in mind, like I said, Shakur, he's going to be a counterpuncher. They both counterpunchers too. So that's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. Shakur, I don't think he believes in a lot of his punching power. I don't know. He's probably gonna fight Tank much different than you think he is. He's not gonna fight Tank the way he fought Haratunian. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna fight Tank how he fought Jamel Herring. Shakur Stevenson is a 15-round fighter, bro. I've never seen him tired yet. I've never seen him tired. Keep that in mind. Going 12 rounds. Moving around as much as he do, I don't ever see him get tired. Conserving his energy. I've seen Tank get a little tired towards the end of fights, but overall I think Tank has a pretty decent engine too, but I think Shakur's engine is better than Tank's. And that might play a factor too. There's some other things that nobody's talking about. We gotta see it, man. So I haven't heard anything from Tank. You haven't heard him really criticize Shakur's fight. Usually Tank is saying stuff, but Tank has been exceptionally quiet regarding the Shakur Stevenson versus Haratunian fight. But we'll see what happens, man. This is very interesting to see what's going to get announced in the coming weeks and what's exactly going to happen. This is very interesting, something to watch, man. This is definitely a topic to pay attention and to keep your eyes on, man. But anyway, let me know what you think. This is your boy, man, Rebel Life Boxing. I know what's up. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this.